this game, which will likely be a pistol bash. No, no, okay, no sir, we're not going for a pistol bash. No, they are. They must be. They're not. They're actually not. They're not going for a pistol bash. So we do go live straight away. Serial killers having a natural advantage on the defensive side. And what on earth is this defensive setup? 3 players on A, 4 players on A in fact. Lancy did find him on it as he was on the speed link, but Will got dropped straight away by Skills' grenade. You can see definitely Arcane do want to opt to go towards A. Nate does come out, but Solid will spot that incoming grenade. Will kill it out. The smoke has been dropped. This will definitely be the call out to begin the assault, but when they will find that grenade frag onto Solid. And now Skills. Will he be able to do something with his M1 ground? He does not have his favorable weapon, which is the Lee Enfield, but does get the check, but no frag on his mesh wall, now crawling his way forward. He has spotted one, but does get dropped by Kaka, his own teammate. Now, Kaka, your last man standing. As he finds himself in a 1-on-3, which shouldn't really have been, but nearly got himself the second one as well to Raphael. But that's going to be your first round on the board for Serial Killers. Yeah, Kaka team killing, which is not a great start. Now Lancy going up on that speed link jump again, hoping to find himself the first blood. And I think it's going to be Smashfall. He's usually playing over at B. He's actually in a White House. I thought for a second there he was going towards the calf, but he's actually going for the White House and a grenade frag. Did drop Lancy. Skills though going down to Smashfall. Now Lucky with the shotgun. Gonna smoke out the orphanage, which will hold the push from Arcane just a little bit and render their smoke a little bit useless as well. But Hatton does find himself the frag as Smashfall. And if Hatton just manages to get across, then he will be able to get this bomb side down on B. However, Raphael has managed to get himself across without Hatton even spotting him though. And now Lucky gonna check out a grenade, just figuring out how to do that. Now, you can see the Arcane players definitely rotating towards his B bomb side, definitely favoring that one. And whereas Raphael though, Raphael is just sitting in his corner waiting the approach of the Arcane members. As Hatton will get dropped though. Mason is in fact all the way up on those archways, and if Lucky could successfully rotate towards Mason, he might be able to pick him off. But Raphael has been dropped, and now it's Lucky that does remain at 1-on-3. He's not going to go anywhere with it. Kaka will shut him down. It's 1-1. And it's a great start from Arcane, in fact. Like having one round on the board already. It's always good on the attacking side. Skills though does find one, but immediately Lucky does reply with a grenade of his own. And it is Hatton that does find him one more. Mason going for the quick scope, but it will be Hatton finding himself yet another frag of the Willy. And Serial Killers only with 2 players remaining. Lucky on the B bomb, Lucky in fact on the A bomb, so Raphael over at B. Raphael's gonna have to go big. He's got himself a grenade though, so he could stop a bomb plant from happening. But is it gonna be enough? I mean, Lucky is sitting on his A bomb side, which is super awkward with a shotgun. When you have all these ranged players as well, Raphael does get overpowered by the manpower that Arcane still had. And now it's Lucky. Finds himself 1-on-2 Solid. Still though, one more player in church has given his position away, so Lucky gonna have to try and come up close and personal, but you do see that player just running away for his dear life. Just making sure there's enough distance between him and Lucky. Yeah, Lucky wasn't going anywhere. And Arcane do bring another round on the attacking side on dawnville. Skills. Could see him looking for Willy right there, but the X's are taking this one a little bit slower than usual. Smash falls all the way over the B-bomb site. Mason. Did he just cut a little bit of a CI, or what was that? Hatton looking for the calf peak. A very slow play from both of these teams. Just waiting for peaks, just grenading certain angles, hoping to get the lucky ticket. As smoke has come out over the A-bomb side. Let's have a quick look right there. Skills does find one. You see Lecky just up in the corner as well. There's Lenzi as well. And Serial Killer's losing Willy. Still though, that's not the worst of situations that Serial Killers have been put in. Kakado does manage to sneak his way all the way down there. Will he be able to do something with it though? 40 seconds left. Solid will go down. Kakada shut down Lecky through the smoke. As Smashall and Lanzi combined do shut down these incoming players over the B-bomb side. Lanzi with yet another headshot onto Kaka's skills though. Does shut down Lanzi, but will get pushed from the side by Raphael. That's gonna make it 2-2. Back even Stevens all square. And Arcane, you can see they're really playing the time. You've got 2 minutes. And those 2 minutes, Serial Killers can just peek and die by Arcane. But that's gonna get ourselves ahead. As Kaka needs to push all the way down towards Kef. Where's Smashall though? Let's see. He's over at the White House. Kaka. Back to Kaka. There's no binds for players. That's something that should really be made for Call of Duty 2, instead of just clicking and scrolling through players. Either way, Lecky has been dropped. He was probably over all the way at the A-bomb side. Kakado managing to sneak his way a little bit up towards the hobos. Smashall still over at the back of the B-bomb side. Can't help but feel that Arcane are gonna capitalize on their numbers that they do have now. Skills finds one onto Lanzi, and Lecky with that shotgun has already been dropped, so there was definitely not really a lot of resistance of coming out of the orphanage. And Willy again being dropped by Mason, and it's just left at the Smashall. He's over at the B-bomb side. He's not going to be doing a lot. Did find one onto Kakado, but still 3 more players to remain. It is planted over at A. There we go, that's solid to shut him down. 3-1. 3-2 in fact, I'm sorry. As Arcane actually take a round in the lead on the attacking side.
No, sir!
Now, again, you can see them going for slow peaks, going towards graveyard. A couple of nades being thrown out. A couple of spams here and there to find out where these serial killers are hiding at. Solid just pre-firing angles, has not yet thrown out a smoke. Gonna look to do it just now. Nades and smoke is coming out. They're literally just blocking each other. Still a 5-on-5 with no opening frags as of yet. You can see Lecky still up. Smashall, they push himself up and they find himself the frag in the head, and Lecky is gonna dodge that nade. Just spamming some shots away, but Solid meanwhile just on top of that wall, shutting down Lecky. And Solid now making his way forward, finds himself another one onto Lenzi. As Willy and Smashfall both combined will drop 1 player each. Raphael though, on top of that spawn house, does shut down Solid, so Mason now remains. As all of a sudden, the action was happening very quickly. Mason going for a quick scope. Does find himself one, but Smash hole does connect him, but 44 shots will put him out. Still 3-3, and round 7 is due to start. They're picking up with Mason. Does find himself one early on to Willie. So good play by Mason, shutting down the scope early on. And Willie being a little bit quieter than he was on Tujane, I feel. Lucky though to pick himself the on one ground from the previous round. Will put it up to good use as he did pick up the frag to Kaka. And meanwhile, Solid has been spotted. He doesn't have range as well. It's just gonna go away, making sure those nades won't land on his head. As the smoke has come out, this is gonna put a lot of pressure on Arcane because the time's gonna be taken away. They can't really rush through that smoke. Oh wow, Lucky has been dropped by Mason though, so this could be the call out for Arcane. So actually just go for it. Is that one gonna be around the corner? There's one in ruins. And Raphael. Again, sitting in the spawn house, smash hole, that's fine one. And it's actually gonna get a ridiculous headshot onto Mason. Nearly gonna do a second one as well, which was for the man in White House, now making his way forward. As Solid will get dropped. And it's gonna be Hatton that is remaining. 1 on 3. What can he do? Raphael goes down. Oh, smash hole, just giving his position away, but Lenzi will put him out in the end. Finally, Serial Killers do secure themselves another round, 4-3. And they need to start expanding that lead, especially on the defensive side. You don't want to go tit for tat on this one. You want to start getting rounds in. Unless the meta game is of course changed, you know, but definitely the defensive side should be the favorable side. You can see Raphael not fancying going for the spawn house again. Going with his brother Smash Hole all the way up in the hobos. He did find himself a frag with skills, Lucky as well, finding Solid. So Serial Killers connecting these first 2 shots. Lenzi the only man to go down for Serial Killers. And Mason just with his eyes peeled on the hobos, but nobody so far. Silly enough to peek Mason. Raphael does find himself 2 frags over at the White House. It's just left to Mason. He's got himself 4 more plays to find. He's up in church. He's got 50 seconds left. So the time-wise, you could definitely do is does find himself 1 more as Raphael in fact goes down, picks himself with the M1 ground. Gonna check out the nade, which could potentially land on Speedlink. But will not connect. Gonna make his way all the way down the orphanage. He's gonna meet up with Lucky's shotgun. I'm surprised he's actually not being taken out yet, as Lucky's gonna get dropped by Mason. Still 2 more plays to find. He's not got a lot of time to work with, and Willie up in the sniper house. Get smash hole there as well. Mason's actually gonna get this bomb down. He hears one in sniper house, but Willie though does successfully take him out. And this was getting a little bit scary though from Serial Killers, but they will close out that round. It's gonna be 5-3. And that range though from Lucky, Mason was just here, and Lucky was just right in front of him, and I don't get how Lucky could not take him out. With that range, that was stupid. That was ridiculous. So, on to round number 9. As Kaka making his way towards the orphanage. He's could be meeting up with Lucky anytime soon, but he's actually spotted one there. Lucky immediately going up with his jump shots. Skills is gonna line up a grenade, and meanwhile Willie has been dropped. There's still a grenade on Willie's body though, which could cause for some troubles for Arcane. Now, well, Lucky. Where's Lucky? He's actually up in the corner. So, Lackey does finally decide to push out, will find himself 2 frags, so Solid versus Lackey. Oh, Solid! Getting a nice shot into Lackey, so it's still a 3 on 3. As Raphael and Mason both exchanging frags. Raphael now dropping out. Lanzi with his eyes peeled on the orphanage. Raphael does land attack, but no frags onto Solid. And meanwhile, the bomb is likely to go down by Mason. Now, Mason is going to have to play the time a little bit as Solid still over at the White House. Lanzi will shut down Solid now. 1 on 2 for Mason. He's actually managed to get himself all the way down towards the hobos. Could potentially do it. Will land that no scope. Did spot another one. Finally does realize it. Could not connect that initial shot. Just gonna hold the angle and play the time. Raphael in the meanwhile waiting for Mason to come looking. Mason is indeed gonna win this one, unless Raphael is just gonna get a lucky headshot in. But there comes Mason to shut down Raphael, and at 1 on 2. So Arcane do claim another round. 5-4 it is, and they're having a good time on the attacking side so far. Even though they're down by 1 round, but you know, it's definitely the hardest side. And I think they actually just chose this one and decided not to go for a pistol bash. Because you want to get the attacking side out of the way sometimes. Again, another slow round. Another slow approach from the Arcane players. Playing the time, playing the clock. Looking for peaks. Mason does spot 1. Won't connect though. And then waiting for Smashel to come looking. Skills will find the frag and the Willy. And again, Willy just dying early on to either Nate or to either Mason. Solid is still deciding on where to throw that smoke. It's actually gonna fill just a little bit, unless that was meant to be smoking their own church entrance. But Mason does go down. Skills making his way forward. 50 seconds left still on the clock. Well, Skills be meeting up with a player though. Raphael and Spawn, Lackey and Orphanage. It's going to be Lanzi that he's going to be meeting against. Hatton will find himself the frag onto Raphael. Smashfell to go down to Kaka as well. Skills will get dropped though. And now Lanzi dead, out of the equation. Lackey remains. There's actually 1 player over B, 1 player over A. The bomb's been planted over the B bomb side. Lackey does only land attack. Will pick himself up to Thompson. But won't be able to shut down Solid. Won't be able to have enough firepower. We'll get shut down in the back from Hatton. 5-5, back even. Yeah, this is dawnville, guys. Arcane's map. So, Willy will be able to do anything with the scope. Don't get grenaded, don't get shut down. As we do see Raphael pushing the orphanage. Smashfell did finds himself 1. Now, Lackey, good support from him to shut down Kaka. He's trying to rush down Raphael. Smoke comes out from Lackey as well, which is gonna put Arcane back to a pretty bad situation as Lackey does find himself 1 more. Skills. And Mason remaining for Arcane. His Skills really just kind of push down the smoke. He's actually doing it quite successfully, but Lackey though does connect a second shot in the end, will claim himself the hat-trick. So now Mason does remain 1 on 5. What can he really do? Not much. Smashel just luggers him down. So finally, this is like the first whitewash we see from serial killers on dawnville. Looking over the scoreboard, no one really accelerating Mason on 12 frags, Smash on Lucky both on 10. As Arcane going a little bit faster, getting this church control. See Raphael in that same spot again, Smash as well. Just pre-firing every possible angle where Arcane could be. As Willie does connect that shot onto Mason. Smoke comes out over at the orphanage, which will allow Lenzy a little bit more freedom. As Lucky will cover that one. Oh, Lenzy just misses that shot. Yeah, and looking for that second beep was not a good thing. Kaka was there though. And now Willie will find himself one more onto Kaka. Serial killers with a man up. As Arcane make their approach in the spawn house. Hatton has been dropped. Solid will find himself a lovely little frag to Willie. As Skills will approach as well. Ooh, shotgun battle over at the church side. Solid and Skills combined will both drop Lucky. Back to a 2-on-2 as the grenade from Skills will drop on potentially anyone's head. No, it's actually not gonna connect with Smashfell. Now it's left up to Solid. He hasn't got a secondary either. And he's gonna go for a fake. Not a lot of time to work with, looking to rush down Smashfell. Smashfell going all the way back, making sure Solid could not come close to him. Very smart play by Smashfell. It's gonna be 7-5. Still a good half I feel from Arcane. Even though they're 2 rounds down, but they're definitely on a solid start on dawnville. I really wonder how serial killers are going to approach the attacking side though. Are they going to be playing faster, or are they going to be playing more slower than Arcane did? Which I doubt you can't play more slower than Arcane. So, Willie going to be looking towards his spawn house. Raphael, Grease gun actually. I like that weapon. It's actually 32 bullets. It's such an underrated weapon. Oh, Lucky and Mason having a little bit of a battle right there. Is he going to push out though? Mason, meanwhile, has disappeared. Smashall does find himself the shotgun again, but going back, making sure he's not going to be in the range of it. As Lucky does go down, Raphael and Smashall to go down as well. Arcane are finally putting up a performance you want to see from them, as Kaka will drop Willie as well with the grenade. Lanzy does remain. It's not looking good for him. Does find himself the first frag. Gonna have to find 4 more. Someone Grant is empty. Skills will come around with the grease gun. 7-6. So Arcane claimed their first round on the defensive side, and what round that was. Gonna look on the bird's eye view quickly, as you do see 1 player on the street, 4 players over the graveyard. Another assault that is looking to come down from serial killers on Arcane. So Kaka in calf Lucky at the frag the Mason. Oh wow, Willie has actually been dropped by Kaka, who's pushing the calf. No one really watching it. Hatton could do the work, but left it a little bit too long. Now serial killers on the A-bomb side. It's Solid. Going down to Smashfall. Skills being dropped. And Lanzy to clear it out with 2 frags of his own. 8-6 it is. Now Kaka, in fact, actually going all the way up in church, gonna look for a fast peak. Will everybody be there though? Now Kaka definitely knows something is up. Oh wow, they're actually playing it that slow that Kaka just couldn't see them cross just yet. Has he been spotted though? Oh, a grenade does come in from Hatton to drop Smashfall. Kaka has been pushed from the shotgun, but gonna throw out the grenade desperately. As Lucky will dodge that luckily. Wow, that fight in the church. Now Willie, in the meanwhile, was looking for peaks, but not really happening though. Still, 4 and 4. Willie does somehow find him one as Mason does come peeking around. Now Raphael over at the orphanage. Lucky will come as well. What? Actually, Willie did spot one, but he thought it was a corpse. I thought it was a corpse as well. I mean, Mason just tricked all of us. Wow. Either way, 2 on 3. Arcane with a man down. Solid under heavy fire. 20 seconds left. He has been dropped. And now it is Hatton that remains. 1 on 3. What can he do? Raphael will not go down to his MP44. This bomb will definitely get planted on A as it has been now. And Lancy will get him, Hatton right there. 9-6 it is, and now serial killers are really starting to pull away with a 3-round lead. Getting 2 rounds in, and 2 rounds in a row. In fact, Arcane only managed to get the first round in. This is now on the 4th round of the second half. Woody will find 1 or 2 skills early on. Definitely doing his job, making sure no one is going to be crossing towards the church again. Smashfall. Gonna be looking to grenade anyone down who's on the speed link. Will connect the frag on Hatton. Oh wow, Solid actually manages to cross himself towards the church, but will get dropped by Lucky. And Smashfall combined. Smashfall has been dropped by Mason. And immediately Kaka goes down. So Mason is your last man standing. He's gonna be standing right up in the open. Willie will find him. 10-6. And serial killers are starting to pull this one away with a 4-round lead. And Arcane are really gonna have to step up their game if they want to bring us to the 3rd map. They are on the favorable side, so it's definitely doable. They just have to sit in keen and hold themselves the angles. And what is that smoke? That smoke just horrendously failed. I don't know. It's even. I think it's even hard to smoke that. It's such a trick smoke. In the meanwhile, Smashfall and Lucky both get 1 frag of their own. Willie will find 1 more into Mason. So serial killer's already up to a good start. As it's just left with this Solid that does remain in the bottom spawn house. The bomb will get planted on the B bomb side. Nate is coming in, but a little bit too late. He's got himself a smoke though, so potentially he could smoke the B bomb side, but he is looking for a gun to pick up. And potentially even save it to the next round, but I doubt he's gonna do that. Now, making his way all the way around, just for Lenzi, who was sitting there and waiting for him to get killed. Wow. 11-6. Arcane gonna have to start pulling out a miracle to pull this one back. Really, his eyes peeled on the bottom spawn as Raphael making his way forward with the Thompson is actually gonna shut down Mason straight off the bat. You're not messing about anytime soon as well. Going straight up on the spawn house, but only to meet up with Solid. Now Lucky with the shotgun is gonna do the same thing as Raphael was doing. He's actually been spotted though, and he's actually not. He couldn't see him through that smoke, and now Lucky going down. Lindsay with the frag and hat and so back to 3 on 3. Anyone's around at the moment. If only that grenade will land from Lindsay. It won't. And Smashfall being bashed. Spanked by Solid. I think it's Solid that claimed himself a hat-trick right now. He's the spawn house master. That's Kaka on the cross. Willie waiting for Kaka, just running out of breath as Kaka was peeking around. Now Willie. Ah, nice shot by Willie straight onto Kaka. This B-bomb site will get planted anytime soon. Do we have a grenade still? And in fact, actually tagged up both of these players. And then another grenade just landing tagged, but no frags. So unfortunate from Arcane to not get any frags on his B-bomb site. Now, serial killers with a 1-on-2, in fact, as Willie goes down to skills. Lance's position is probably definitely be known as he was being firing off some shots. He's going to sit in his gay corner. Has been spotted out by skills. He did pick himself up the 2-man. The fuse will come in. 11-7. Still, serial killers onto a good map.
Explosives diffused.
And with one more round in, they're on a match point, in fact. So, Arcane, it's up to you guys. And if there is a third map, guys, it's going to be Karentan as the decider. First map was to Jane and went into serial killer's favor, which was 13-5. So quite convincing win. Still though, Dawnville is Arcane's map. They are down though, but not out just yet. Lucky, missing a couple of shots, but we'll find a frag and a Mason. Only to get dropped by skills though. And you can see Solid has picked up the shotgun in the spawn house. Skills will drop smash all skills with yet another frag onto Raphael. Lenzi to go down to Hatton as well. So a quick clean up from Arcane to claim themselves another round on the board. 11-8. And they are edging closer to the serial killer scoreline. Nades are coming out. I think Skills did spot a hat right there, but he was a little bit distracted by all these nades coming in. As Mason finds himself one onto Lucky. Lenzi though quickly to reply onto Hatton. And this B push will definitely be on. Can they connect this frag? Pistol out from Raphael, but who's that on the B-bomb side? It's coming Kaka. It's actually got to shoot down Raphael from in the back. And now he's got to get shot in the back by Willie. Raphael still got himself to smoke. Willie does find one onto Mason. So, 2-on-2. Skills gonna be holding the B cross. With Willie throwing out the nade. Oh wow. That was so unfortunate from Skills just to land those tags. And Willie just getting across. And these nades now have been wasted from Arcane again. And again it's a 2-on-2. Will serial killers be able to hold this side? You can see Lanzi now having a little bit better position, still in the hobos. Making sure nobody's going to cross towards the B-bomb side anytime soon. We can see Solid going all the way on the back. Skills. Watching on the B-bomb side all the way from the gate. As Lanzi does go down, so back to Willie. Oh my god, Lance one through the window onto Skills. It's actually wallbangable. The only wallbang you can do, but Willie does go down in the end by Solid. It's gonna make it 11-9.
Explosives diffused. Axis win.
And wow, another defuse comes in from Arcane, keeping themselves into the game and still being able to get this map in without any sort of overtime happening. So now, Willie looking for an opening kill. Won't be able to find anything as it has been all smoked up. There's actually Speedling now being smoked up quite heavily. The smash hole now. Come towards A. But it's a really slow push again from these teams. They're just looking for kills, looking for peaks. There's not a lot of nades on serial killers saying that now. There's actually 3 nades still. They actually didn't throw them all out just yet. See Mason with his eyes peeled on the White House. The White House in Washington, D.C. It's now in Saint-Mary-Église. Yeah, okay. Still 5 on 5. No opening frags. 1 minute remains. As the smoke does come out on the orphanage. Because he's solid. Spots a player over at the mid truck. Will miss all of his Garand shots. Shotgun out. And Lucky will find that frag in the Mason. Lucky does go down to Solid. Solid. Gonna be challenging the man over at Splash. Oh wow. Just keep on missing those shots, Solid. You might bring one home and eventually. Oh, well, find one as a smash shot. Willie does pick up the frag and his kills. And finally, Solid comes alive with himself a hat trick. Checking out the nade as well. So, Lanzi, he's got 10 seconds remaining. Make that 7, 6, 5. Can't find anything though. The nade comes in. Solid will finally clear him out. And that's a solid round from Solid. 11-10. Dear me, I can hear my tummy. It's getting hungry. Ooh, Mason. Having a little battle with Willie, but both scopes not being able to connect a single thing. So I got Chi. Let's find one to Lanzi. So, serial killers are losing their advantage slowly but surely. It was at 11-6, I believe, at one point. Now it's 11-10. They're a man down as well, so definitely looking like an 11-11. As Marshall goes down, Raphael must pick himself the frag and Hatton. Lucky making his way into the spawn house. Shotgun to hand. Willie is gonna get dropped, so it's all left up to Lackey as Kakat does claim himself the hat trick still. Does go down to the shotgun from Lackey, picked himself in the MP44. 1 on 3. Can he do it? Will only get those frags in, shooting all away his bullets from his MP44. He is looking for frags, can't quite get this bomb plant just yet. And he's gonna get mopped up by Solid's shotgun. And we're all even again! 11-11! Now serial killers must be kicking themselves. What has gone wrong? I mean, not getting any more rounds. I believe they got like 2 rounds or a couple of rounds in on the attacking side, but not getting it anymore. They lost a couple of clutches as well. Like those 2-on-2 situations where Arcane came on top. Again, now going for his slow round. Smokes up in mid. Lucky this time gonna look to clear out the White House, making sure no defense. Oh, he just put one. I think he did. Going out again with the shotgun. He's actually just gonna go for it, taking up 2 players right there. Kaka is just gonna go down. There's one more player on the B-bomb side, which is gonna be Hatton. That nade could connect. Well lent attack, but no frag. Just a little bit of attack. A little bit of a scratch onto Willie. Still a minute to play with. Arcane are gonna have to put up a solid defense. Smoke is coming out though, which is gonna be a great smoke to stop this B push from happening. Now maybe serial killers should be going towards A. As you can see, this smoke will definitely get worked out. You can see these players easily coming out of this and Hobo house. Mason finds himself 1 frag and really evening the odds, so saying that Raphael will shut down Solid. And putting the pressure on to the spawn house. Hatton, you can see him just proning down. As Mason will find himself 1 more into smash hole. Still though, serial killers with a man advantage. His skills has been dropped by Raphael as well. Raphael looking to rush down Mason, but Mason will have none of it. And now Hatton with the cleanup as well. Finds himself 2 frags. It's 12-11. Map point for Arcane. They have brought this one back from such a huge deficit. Now some serial killers to bring ourselves into an overtime. But that's gonna happen. Arcane are definitely in the driver's seat. They have been picking up round after round. And we go. Solid on 22 frags, Mason on 20. Both Willie and Lucky on 18. And Willie did not have the best of halves on the defensive side, but now has sort of redeemed themselves on the attacking side. Still though, they're gonna have to bring in one more round. What the hell is that spam, Raphael? Why are you shooting the electricity pole? Either way, Smash and Lenzi both being dripped early on.